Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another product review to do for y'all. I have here the flipper knife by SwissTech. I saw a bunch of videos on YouTube and I decided to go run down to my local Walmart and pick one up. Luckily they had a bunch of these in stock and I was able to grab one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts on whether or not this is a good buy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright guys, so here's the box that it comes in. It's a nice, sleek, premium looking box. There's a side view and there's the back side. Go ahead and get this bad boy open. So here you have the numbers that point out the different sections of the knife with a little detailed description of what it is and what it's made out of. So here you have it. Here's the knife. Nice and lightweight, fits pretty dang good in your hand. Feels like it's not cheaply made, you know, like there's no rattling noises or anything. Let's check out the flipper. Man, that is super smooth, not hard at all, and it's pretty easy to close too. This is one good looking knife for the price of it at Walmart. Just can't go wrong with it. Some nice branding right here. SwissTech on the clip. You got your lanyard hole right here and the thumb opener. Really haven't been using the thumb disc. Super smooth. So let's go ahead and get into the details of the blade. So the blade, this is made from Japanese AUS 8 steel. This blade has a titanium coating over it. The blade length is 3 inches with an overall length of 7 inches. The AUS 8 steel, it's very similar to the 440 steel but with vanadium added to provide more hardness. Also, AUS 8 steel is an upper to medium quality steel that is favored by many knife makers for its cost effectiveness as well as its corrosion resistance. So this blade is probably not going to rust. That is another plus. So which brings me to my next point. Does AUS 8 steel rust? I did some research on it. Everywhere I have found to have read, they have said that yeah, it does not rust and that it's corrosion resistant. So look at the finishing on the blade. You can tell that it's been like grinded all the way to the front to make it have like this premium look on both sides too. And the flipper part of the knife right here, it has a ceramic ball bearing inside. With the ceramic bearing, it makes it super smooth and just easy. You know, like no force is really needed to like get this thing open. And the handle, this handle has a nice kind of like textured micarta handle. It's not gonna be slippery in your hand. You're gonna have like a nice grip on the knife. The textured micarta, it adds for extra stability when you're using it. So overall, like what are my thoughts about this knife? This knife is really lightweight. For me, I'm gonna be using this as an everyday carry knife. It'll be perfect for like, you know, opening up, you know, boxes or envelopes or stuff like that. I also like the fact that the blade, it has a titanium coating on it. The AUS 8 steel, it's also corrosion resistant, and that's a plus, so you don't have to keep this thing oiled all the time. And if you come over here, this is aluminum, and also you have an aluminum lanyard port right here, so you can go ahead and tie like a little lanyard on it so you can attach it to your person or something else. So yeah guys, you know, as stated before, you know, this knife is really probably not the most expensive knife, but for everyday use, man, like yeah, like you just can't go wrong with this knife. I would highly recommend you at least check it out for yourself and pick one up from your local Walmart. Also, don't forget, you want to lift this out, and it also comes with like a little pouch and a lanyard too as well, so you can go ahead and tie this onto your knife. And that's a pretty sweet added bonus to this whole thing, which many knives nowadays don't really come with this, you know, setup, at least the ones I've bought. All right guys, well that's it for the video. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts, whether or not you think this knife is a good buy or not. And if you're feeling gracious enough, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Stay tuned for the next one. Later.